Ketanji Jackson becomes first black woman judge in U.S. Supreme Court. Ketanji Brown Jackson on the 30th of June 2022 became the first black woman judge to serve on the United States Supreme Court. Her nomination as a Supreme Court judge was confirmed by the United States Senate on April 8, 2022. Jackson is also the sixth woman justice in the U.S. Supreme Court. She replaced Justice Stephen Breyer, who has retired. Sandeep Kumar Gupta to be next chairman of GAIL. Sandeep Kumar Gupta, Director for Finance at Indian Oil Corporation, has been picked to head India's largest gas utility GAIL, India Ltd. He will replace Manoj Jain, who is scheduled to retire on August 31, 2022. Mr. Gupta has been Director, Finance, of IOC since August 3, 2019. GAIL is India's largest gas transmission and gas marketing company. GAIL Headquarters, New Delhi. World Sports Journalists Day, the 2nd of July. Every year on July 2nd, World Sports Journalist Day is observed globally to recognize the outstanding efforts of the journalists who bring the world of sports closer to its viewer. The International Sports Press Association (AIPS) established this day in 1994. The day also commemorates the formation of the AIPS that took place back on July 2, 1924. AIPS Headquarters, Switzerland. Engineers India Limited signs agreement with CSIR-CSIO. Engineers India Limited (EIL), New Delhi or CSIR-CSIO, Chandigarh, on the 30th of June 2022 signed an agreement for joint commercialization of the OR earthquake warning system OR. This agreement will not only help save lives in future but also help both organizations to increase the scope of application areas. CSIR-CSIO has engaged EIL as the technology commercialization partner for the next 5 years. India and Australia hold 9th Army to Army Staff Talks in Dehradun. The 9th Army to Army Staff Talks (AAST) between the Australian Army and Indian Army were conducted in Dehradun on the 29th of June 2022. Talks were held at Indian Military Academy, IMA, Dehradun, and both sides reviewed roadmap for activities promoting defence cooperation. Australian Army delegation is on a visit to India from June 25 to August 1, 2022. EA Guwahati or IIM Shillong Inc. pact to boost entrepreneurship. The Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship EA Guwahati or the Indian Institute of Management IIM Shillong signed an agreement on the 1st of July 2022. The objective of this partnership is to encourage entrepreneurship, incubation, and startups in the northeastern region. As part of the agreement, both institutes will share infrastructure facilities like laboratories or libraries. India gets $1.75 billion World Bank loan for health or private investment. The World Bank on the 1st of July 2022 approved loans totaling $1.75 billion to fund India's or PM Ayushman Bharat scheme or in private investment to boost economic growth. Of the total loan, $1 billion will go towards the health sector, while the rest $750 million will be for the private sector investment in the economy. World Bank Headquarters, Washington, D.C. World Bank President David Malpass. GOVT approves financial assistance for journalists under JWS. Central government has approved a proposal of the OR Journalist Welfare Scheme or JWS Committee to provide financial relief to the families of 35 journalists who have lost their lives. It includes 16 families of journalists who died due to COVID-19. The families will be provided with assistance up to 5 lakh rupees. The JWS committee is headed by Secretary, Ministry, Apurva Chandra.